Greetings, it's Ian from RTO here. Welcome to Pick and Mix, where we don't know what we're going to get. But this week we are going to get in the camera's view, which when we look at a DVD, Blu-ray, VHS video sometimes. And today we're going to look at the Rolling Stones 4 Flicks. Now, this is quite a unique box set. It's a collection that was filmed during the Rolling Stones Licks World Tour 2002-2003. Now it is actually 3 gigs. We have got a stadium gig, an arena gig, and a small club gig. And it's this 4 discs. Now the first one is a documentary and it's called The Tip of the Tongue documentary, and you get some licks around the world, bits of it, and DV trailers and bootleg songs of Beast of Burden, You Don't Have to Mean It, and Rock Me Baby. But the documentaries go some how they put it together, and the stage show, and their rehearsals. Now the rehearsals are really good because there are 3 boards with arena, club and stadium sort of thing, and when they were rehearsing they were doing songs and they were thinking, well, that one will go there, that one will go there. So that's how they put the sets together. They just played through the songs and they were thinking, well, which show would this go in, which show would go in that. So that is very clever how they did that. A lot of work went into this, so that is a very interesting documentary, thoroughly good to watch. So let's now have a look at the discs themselves. So disc 2 is the arena show. Now this was filmed on the 18th of January 2003 at the Madison Square Gardens. So this set opened up from Beggar's Banquet. We had Street Fighting Man. Then we have If You Can Rock Me from It's Only Rock and Roll. Don't Stop, a single. Monkey Man from Let It Bleed. Great version of that on here. Then we go to one of them. We go Stay With Let It Bleed, and we get Angie and Midnight Rambler. We go to Exile on Main Street, where they did Through and Through. Happy. From Voodoo Lounge, so we go right up to the newer stuff for me. You've Got Me Rockin', good track. Back to the classic Sticky Fingers for a bit of Can You Hear Me Knocking. Then we have Honky Tonk Woman, which Sheryl Crow came on and sang with them. I Can't Get No Satisfaction, and It's Only Rock and Roll, but I Like It. We get When the Whip Comes Down from Some Girls, a bit of Brown Sugar, and Jumping Jack Flash. We've got band commentaries on this one as well. On Street Fighting Man, Happy, It's Only Rock and Roll. And then it's got Sheryl Crow and the Stones making the HBO special. Disc 3 is the stadium show. Now this was done at Twickenham. It's the home of English rugby. On the 24th of August 2003, they opened this up with Brown Sugar from Sticky Fingers. You Got Me Rockin's in there, so I think it's a big arena type song. Then they do a great version of Rocks Off from Exile on Main Street. Back to Sticky Fingers for a bit of Wild Horses. Then we go You Always Can Get What You Want from Let It Bleed. Paint It Black's on here. Tumbling Dice from Exile. Slipping Away, a great rock off Steel Wheels. Sympathy for the Devil. Star from Goat's Head Soup. Great track. I Just Want to Make Love for You. Cover of the Willie Dixon song. Muddy Waters recorded and all others people. Street Fighting Man from Beggar's Banquets on here. The brilliant Gimme Shelter. And then we get the closing songs. Honky Tonk Woman, Satisfaction, Jumping Jack Flash. Get more band commentaries on Gimme Shelter, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Then it's got AC/DC in the Stones. So AC/DC did appear on one of these songs somewhere. So let's move on to Disc 4, which is a theatre show. Now this was recorded on the 11th of July 2003 at the famous Olympia Theatre in Paris. This starts up with from Tattoo You, Start Me Up, the track they owned when I saw them at Wembley way back. A bit of Live With Me from Let It Bleed. We've got Neighbours from Tattoo You as well. From Black and Blue, Hand of Fate. No Expectations, Beggar's Banquet. Another track from Goat's Head Soup. Lots of the classics on here. Do 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 Do, Heartbreaker. Stray Cat Blues from Beggar's Banquet. Dance Part 1 from Emotional Rescue. Everybody Needs Someone to Love, the Solomon Burt track. That's How Strong My Love Is, recorded by soul singer O.B. Wright. Then we have another cover, Going to Go Go, which is a song by the Miracles. Then they do another cover, The Nearest of You, very old song, written in 1937, but was made, produced from a film called Romance in the Rough, which came out in 1940. Back to their own stuff, we have a bit of Before They Make Me Run from Some Girls, Love Train, the OJ's hit, Respectable from Some Girls, Honky Tonk Woman and Brown Shotgun, Jumping Jack Flash. Usual commentaries, playing the Olympia, custom set list, etc. What I can say about this box set now, I've actually watched this all the way, all this, because Lee's got it, and Lee lent me it, because he brought it in America, and I've got an American DVD player, so pretty good. I like this. It's 3 great concerts, few tracks go in all of them, but I think it's a fantastic package, and I can only give this one ranking. That's 10 out of 10 because it is absolutely brilliant. It's got everything. They haven't missed anything on this, and I love the theatre show because it's got some real classics from the early years, and they do some of the cover songs are great as well. It's just an all-round fantastic little package. So there we go, a little bit of Stones. What have we got for you tomorrow? Well, we've got a live album ranking, as it's Friday, and it's a David Bowie. And said, hark, he has done David Bowie. But after he sadly passed away, they started releasing some concerts. So tomorrow is a posthumous live album ranking of David Bowie. And tomorrow we haven't got a new album review, but we have got a one-off. And over the last few weeks we've been looking at Susie and the Banshees and the Creatures. And tomorrow we're going to look at the only album that Susie Sue released as a solo artist, and it's called Manta Ray, which is a great album, so we'll be looking at that tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tonight at 8 PM GMT sharp for the live stream. Bye for now.